It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hopalong boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and then go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas once more. Yeah, yo.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Welcome to the Pro Wrestling Potluck Holiday Special. I am your host, Scotland Green. This is going to be a fantastic episode. I'm already hyped beyond compare. This is your first time joining. Wow, this is a good one to start. Starting with the Christmas. What is this, the Simpsons? But anyway, this Pro Wrestling Potluck is a live weekly wrestling mixtape that I host. Every week I get submissions from viewers all year long, and I save them and I dole them out. Make a little mix once a week. Sometimes I do gimmick episodes like Hooray for Hollywood, Potluck Under the Sea, and this is our holiday show. And I got a lot of submissions from viewers, a ton from Dr. Liam. He's got his little helper for sure. Yeah, he's on top of the tree this year. He got it all. Oh, not that Tom Green giving me a compliment. Oh my God! Now we're on fire. Now I'm like overloaded with joy. This is gonna be a great one. Coming up later in the show. That's right. Santa Claus will be on the show to play wrestler or toy. It's going to be fantastic. And some other surprises and everything. Yeah, so sit down, get a big bowl of eggnog. Start drinking eggnog out of a bowl, I guess. I got a Coca-Cola to drink, a family of weirdly groaning polar bears handed me a Coca-Cola. So, yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And I don't think I have anything else I need to talk about up top. Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm doing a show next week. I'm going to be in New Orleans. I've had bad luck with internet there, but I will try it. So this might be the last show of the year. Who knows? All right. I hope it's not. I'd like to do a show from New Orleans. Okay. Is it time? I think it's time. I think. It's...
From now inside this boiler room,
All right.
you're being forced to take on Santa Claus in a boiler room brawl. Now, I know what Santa means to you. I mean, I read the book, Santa Villages, the visits with the family. I mean, you can't be too happy about this.
Well, I'm not happy at all about this.
And
My
get in the
kids love
chat.
That guy. Christmas
That's the way to watch.
I love Santa Claus. Now tell me, what am I supposed to do to prove what a tough guy I am? Do I slap him in his cheeks that are like roses? Do I kick him in his dimples so merry? Or better yet, do I put a big boot to his nose, which is just like a cherry? Does that make me a tough guy? Better yet, maybe Mankind, the king of the boiler room, should give him a big knee to his little round belly and watch it shake like a
Now, this is how you start.
With that finally
This guy loves
make me
Christmas.
look like a tough guy. You answer me, Michael Cole, because I really don't know. Am I supposed to take this match? Am I supposed to... Hey, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hey, I think you must feel goofy from Bradshaw's Chair Shot, because I'm having an interview with Santa Claus right now. I don't really need the posse hanging around.
Oh my God, the Mean Street Posse, one of my favorite groups.
The Mean Street Posse pulling Mankind. They're in the boiler room.
Wait, did I just get my ass kicked by the Mean Street Posse? That's embarrassing. What? Santa! There you are, you old son of a gun. Listen, I don't know what this is all about, but you and I are supposed to have a match, a boiler room brawl, right now. Me and you. You know what that means? It means I've got to kick your ass, and I don't really want to do that. I don't, you've been a good boy, man. I don't want to be on the bad boys list, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Okay. This is a boiler room badge. The way you win is by leaving the boiler room first. So look, I really don't need this on my reputation or my conscience. I'm going to turn my back. You walk out of the room, you win. That way you go back to the North Pole. You tell Mrs. Claus, all the elves, that you beat Mankind in a boiler room brawl. Probably good for you, okay? Merry Christmas, okay? I'll put you over. Don't worry about that, Santa.
Oh, hey, wait a second. This is not how we should be starting. This is not the good tidings and cheer.
I don't know, it's like Santa Mania. Those Santas are there with evil intentions.
SantaCon, now I know their heels.
Taking matters into his own hands.
There you go, putting the SantaCon folks where they belong, in the garbage can.
That ain't Tupperware. That's that hard Teflon stuff.
Ooh.
I don't envy anyone in a boiler room brawl with Mankind, much less Santa
Oh, I do.
Claus. Again, the object is to walk out of the ball. What the hell? There's two more. How many Santa Clauses are there?
Army of Santa Clauses. This is like a fighting game.
By two more Santas. But they're not having any more luck than the other three did. Wait a minute, that's... Wait a second. That's Mr. Ass.
Wait a second, that's Mr. Ass.
Mankind elevated out to a chair and landed right on the concrete floor. Man, what a setup by Triple H and Stephanie. That's all this has been. Mankind's being decimated in that steel and concrete environment.
Reversal by Mankind onto a Santa Ass. Oh.
If that is the Road Dogg, and we think that it is, oh, look out here, look out.
Ooh, that sound.
On the head. That is the Road Dogg, Michael. That was a cookie sheet, nothing sweet about it, JR.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Just some glass hanging around in the boiler. Oh no.
Triple H. I know that nose anywhere. It's Triple H, Michael. What a
I know
setup.
that nose anywhere.
Here's the winner, Santa Claus.
Here's the winner, Santa Claus.
Making a mockery out of the holidays.
Wow, we're gonna get a replay. Highly unusual.
Very violent Santa Claus.
I heard him exclaim as he rose out of sight. I've got 2 words for all.
Come in.
Oh, ATL Bloodfeast killing me. Get in the chat. This is the place to be.
I think
All right, back to it. Back to it.
Hola, ¿qué tal, amigos? El Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre comparte contigo esta Navidad, llegando hasta la comodidad de tu casa. Ahora,
we are just having a grand show with no technical problems. Here's to Christmas. Here's to the holidays.
VIP. Y recuerda,
Here's Kemonito and Happier Times with CMLL.
por
In theory.
o puedes pagar con tarjeta o en efectivo en las tiendas Oxxo. Y prevén todo quedándote en casa y disfrutando de la lucha libre. Saldremos adelante todos y haremos la mejor lucha del mundo.
All right, this is from a film, Jingle All the Way, a film. And speaking of Santas, Buku Santas, here's the big show, the biggest Santa possible. Big Show, who I worked with on Knucklehead, as we all remember, the Hollywood episode. Check it out for my Knucklehead tales. Now this I haven't seen. Maybe I'll watch this tonight after the show. Never seen it. Can you believe it? Actually, there's a ton of movies I haven't seen. Fun Sinbad, Phil Hartman, Arnold at peak wackiness. Yeah, I gotta see it. All right, what is this?
Miss Sarah Lee, Sarah, Bert has been escorted off of the premises. I am so sorry about what happened. I'd just like to take this opportunity to apologize to you.
Well, I promised you that I would help you with this segment here. My throat's killing me. He broke my pearls. He tore my jacket. The fans have been nice to us this year, and we want to be nice to the fans. So we're going to give away these items behind us here Christmas night at the Municipal Auditorium.
That's right, Christmas Chaos, Christmas night. We've got a few gifts we'd like to give to the fans to show our appreciation for them. A brand new microwave, a VCR color TV, just to name a few. We've also got a he's got a bat, Selroy! We're going to show you appreciation. Yeah, we're going to show you appreciation. We're going to show you appreciation.
What is this, Fed? I wish I knew.
Come on down. Get your stuff. Shirley, come on. You be my baseball.
It is Bert Prentice.
You bitch. Come on down.
Whoa.
Nobody's having Christmas in Nashville, Tennessee this year. Fans, even though Bert Prentice
NWA.
To fly Santa down, because of course we do have a lot of very young listeners, and I know that they would really enjoy seeing Santa. By golly, here he comes. Santa Claus is here. I was a little worried that he might not make it, but here he comes, Santa Claus himself. He's got his sack, and hello,
Now this is
Santa.
from the Suzanimal.
It's Santa. You look vaguely familiar for some reason, but I can't think of the reason why. Santa, is that real? Is that
Hey! Now you done it, Carl!
Bruiser Santa?
Now you done it, Carl! You ruined Christmas for all them kids! Now you know it's been me all them years! Now you know it's been me! Now that you ruined it, Carl!
I'm sorry.
Now you know it's been me.
I didn't know.
Carl, you ruined Christmas for all them little kids, but I'll tell you, I'm still gonna come to everybody's house, but this is my first stop this year, right here at wrestling.
What do you got in your bag of tricks?
I got my little bag.
Let me see what he's got in here.
I couldn't fit it down the chimney up here. I couldn't find it, so I had to come around through the door.
I'm looking
back
for a
there.
Christmas type episode
We do have a very
episode
small kidney
title.
here, Santa, but he has got his sack with him.
Last
I'm not
year's
too sure what's
title
in it.
was "Tis the Season to Be Swerved."
Ho, ho, ho! Dean Ho! For Dean Ho this year, we got a little pineapple. But I got a surprise for you, Dean Ho. I'm not going to smash this one, because you might have to have it for Christmas dinner.
Well, there we go. A pineapple for Dean Hall. What else you got in there, Santa?
Well, you know, let me tell you something. There's another guy been running around here with a mask on, and everybody wants to know what his face looks like. Mr. Pro, I've got something for Mr. Pro. I've got his face. Here it is. This is what Mr. Pro looks like.
He got a laugh.
There it is, people.
He
You
got a
haven't seen it.
laugh.
Now you have. There you go,
Easy
Pro.
crowd.
I wonder he wears a mask, huh?
There's another guy around here. He calls himself a dog. He's a moon dog. I don't know if this dog's up there. There must be something. But anyways, Moondog Moretti. And one thing I got to tell you, this is a leash, Moondog Moretti, a leash for your Christmas present. But I'll tell you, The present more or less is for your family because it's going to keep you from jumping at the table for all them vittles when they put them down, Moondog Moretti. And one special thing about this leash, Moretti, it comes with a limp, just like you.
Definitely a better promo than the Golden Jets.
I'm not going to make any
Yee!
comment on that at all because I know Moondog's going to be back there. But what else you got in your bag of tricks?
Well, I got something here for a guy who claims to be a junior heavyweight. He's a junior heavyweight. Who ever heard of that? I never did. So, Ron Starr, here's a cookie. Put on some weight, be a heavyweight like me.
sorry, Santa.
Trying to kill me before Christmas?
I wouldn't want to do that to you.
It was just, it wasn't great.
Here, I got a
Everybody was on a different page.
another guy
I
here.
felt like Ricky was doing his best.
Chris Cole, your tongue's been hanging out. I don't know why. You must be hungry. Something to chew on, something you can't swallow. A rubber chicken. We know you like Joe Cocker. It's my old album. It's a little scratch. You can have it.
Complete with rubber chicken?
And there's another guy around here, been wrestling around here for a long time with no shoes on. Eric Frolic, I got you some shoes, baby. I got you some shoes. Your feet are a little smaller, so I had
He
to get
really
them
is
out,
killing
baby.
it.
Eric Frolic, Merry Christmas.
Well, it's going to take something to fill those shoes.
Number one,
Get down
Gunkle.
here tomorrow.
You come
We'll
just
get
in
to another
time.
thing, you know. Master Sergeant Tom Cole likes to have an army. He likes to push people around a little bit. He thinks he's something. He's a little soft-headed. Master Sergeant Tom Cole, you wanted a little army? I got your whole platoon. Army men, baby.
And you
Army
believe-
men, baby.
Master Sergeant Tomko, I think we got to take a break, but we'll be back with Santa in just a moment. We'll be right back. Well, you know that Santa would have
Still-
to be here. We are running
still
out of
doing
time.
it.
Unfortunately, I've got a little something here which I'd like to say.
All right. Match time. This is from DDT featuring wrestlers from Tokyo Joshi Pro.
すごい名前背負ってるね。桃色ストライカー、山下美優。うわー、すごいね。変わりまして、アップアップガールズカッコプロレス、ノアヒカリ。うわー、ヒカリさん。トッピングシュガーラビット、水。
Mizuki.
東京プリンセスオブプリンセスチャンピオン、エンジョイガール。Sakazaki!
What's up, Baron Von Rashi? Yeah. So far, we have not had a match in the ring yet this this holiday episode.
始まっちゃったよ。
Alright.
さあ始まりました。なんと第1試合は東京女子プロレスの路上プロレス。
そうですね。これ東京スカイツリー空町の空見坂というところなんですよね。はい。
They're taking a walk.
イルミネーションが綺麗ですよね。
Why not check out the lights?
としても結構有名な。
はい。まあもうカップルいらっしゃいますよ。ほら。はい。デートに来たのになんかもう女の子たちが戦ってるっていう状態ですね。
まあでもね、彼女らはプロレスラーであると同時に年頃の女の子ですから。
そうですよね。
Going up the escalator, leaving everyone else behind. The referees up there as well.
私はプロレスラーだ。
そうですね。
戦うのが仕事だということで、ここで戦ってしまうということなんですよね。
さあ今出ていますが、路上プロレスというのはまあ路上こういったところでプロレスをするんですが、通常のプロレスルールを採用していますが、場外というものが存在しないので、
Sakazaki on the stairs.
場外カウントなし、そしてどの場所でも3カウントフォールを狙うことができます。
はい。あ、痛い。
Ooh, on the ground.
彼女たちはこれ初めての路上プロレスですかね。
いや何回かやってる選手もいます。
Yamashita is someone that I always think is like very tough and serious, but then we see her do goofy stuff a lot.
プロレスラーであると同時にアイドルです。
Yeah, Yuka Sakazaki's great on the Fight Forever. Pardon me.
気をつけてください。俺でよかったこれ一本
ああそうですよね。まあ画面を見てわかるようにここはデートスポットなので、しかも23日というともう間もなくクリスマス。
そうですね。一般のお客様いらっしゃいますからね。
I would hate to fight on the stairs. I just think about that bump that Samoa Joe took, the worst bump ever on steps.
見る人が見ればどこら辺だなってのはわかると思いますけども、絶対に観戦には
行かないでください。
行かないでください。
このまま
Oh, okay. See, like, I say this every episode. I'm Joshi Ignorant. I'm learning along the way. Baron Von Rashi, Miyu used to dance to the ring all the time when she first started. See, that's not what I would think. That's good to know.
そうなんですよ。近くにレフェリーがいるときにフォールに行かないと、なかなかフォール取りに来てくれないですよね。
そうなんですよ。そこら辺の作戦といいますかね。そういうものが必要になってきます。
エスカレーター
Up the escalator now. Beautiful lights. This is not proper escalator behavior. Ooh. Slam on the stone. Dude, the ref don't want to hurt his hand at all. You see, sometimes some refs will do it. Sometimes some refs will get into it, hit the ground. Whap, whap. That ref was like, I don't want to. I don't want to.
ギャルレスラー、もともと中学生の時デビューしたんですけども、もう今大学生になってギャルになっちゃって、もう女の子が成長する。
Referee, you around? She's getting choked with antlers.
はい、本当に。
さあ、そしてこちらは天馬のどかと水木です。
のどかはまたさらに大きくなったんじゃないですか。
なんかいろいろついてますけども。
Mizuki reverses. This is like dancing now. Hi. Slam.
まあ基本的にプロレスラーは強いんですが、アスファルトの上で技をかけられる練習は普段していません。危ない。カウント2。
水木はまたのどかと違って肉がねついてないですからね。ダイレクトに来ると思うんですよ。
まあもう見ても分かるようにのどか選手は若干こういったその衝撃に対しては強い体をしていますので。
She has a karate background and also tried out for J-pop groups. That's just like a perfect balance.
そうなんですよ。
技を食らう場所によって
はですね、思わぬ追加ダメージを食らうことがあるのがこの路上プロレス。ああ、なんかダメ。なんかダメそう。
Into the lights. I like that they're acting like the lights are electrified barbed wire.
転生させられますからね。
Two. This is what I'll say about this slower count. As long as it's consistent, as long as everyone is getting the same count, it's fair.
イエスと捉えてしまいますからね。
芸人さんがよく言うね、押すなじゃないですからね。
ああ、ちょっと。
Oh shit.
もうこれ東京女子プロレスでもですね、トップ選手の2人です。
そう、やばいですよこれ。階段の上でブレーンバスター。危ない。
Brain buster. Okay.
Yeah,
this is from 2020.
プリンセスシングルのチャンピオンであります坂崎優香選手がなんと山下美夢選手を
Big forearm stops Yuka Sakazaki. She's back. Kick to the gut of Yamashita. Looking to throw her down the stairs. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's Christmas.
とんでもないことしでかしちゃうんですよね。
上がっちゃった。
Oh God.
ひどくないですか今。
石畳に垂直落下はないですね。
いくら路上でもやっていいことと悪いことがどうだ。カウント2。やる気です。完全に坂崎はやる気です。
スローで見てもやばいですね。
やばいですね。垂直落下式ブレインバスターだと思いませんでした。もう危ない。
Yuka is insane. It's great that I can't wait to see her in the United States. I hope by some miracle she's used a lot.
視界に入らないようにしてますね、なんかね。
こんなお姉さんたちみたいになるんじゃないよと。
Trading forearms at the top of the stairs.
激しいですよこのエルボ合戦も。
本当これ。
Yeah, special outside enforcer Paul Blart.
この状況を理解できないでしょうね。いやこれ山下のスイッチ入りましたね。
えぐいっすね。やられたらやり返さなきゃいけないんでしょうけど。
そして距離を取って。
Ooh, she misses. She's on the edge.
セーフ。落ちそうでしたね。
She's safe now. No. Yamashita rolling down the steps. We've all been there at Christmas.
いやとんでもないっすね。
山下美夢さんが倉光さんになりましたね。
Necro Eric in the house.
なんか狙ってますね。
Synchronized. Kind of.
これは坂崎と水木とノアがものすごい距離を取った。
めちゃめちゃ助走を取ってますけども、
ダッシュ一斉。またこれ水木選手が楽しそう。
やる方もやる方で受け身をね。
Yeah, she probably wanted some new challenges, and getting on TV as a woman in AEW is a huge challenge.
もうね、太田さんがですね、試合も気になるわ、周りの目も気になるわね。
そうですよね。
おろおろしてます。
お客様がどう思ってらっしゃる。ダメダメ、壊さないで。
施設を使わない。施設を使わないでも。
これ本当この場に行った一般の方はジャングルポケットの太田さん。
tying her to this information pole.
用途以外の使い方しないのよ。
まあまあ嬉しいはずですよ。あ、太田さんだって。
最後まで長く
Ducks a kick from Yamashita.
Middle kick.
Does not duck that one.
元に入りましたね。
風車式背骨折り。やっぱここに来て山下の戦闘力が効果を発揮してまいりましたが、えぐいですね。
ちょっとカットするにももう一回
Huge chop on Sakazaki.
東京女子プロレスのプロレスですか。
はい。
ハードヒットです。
Pile up.
いや、さすが天満の中選手、重さを利用していきます。重さだったら誰も何とかノア選手何やってるんですか。
Probably used to put up lights and decorations.
なんか
She's doing a Terry Funk with that ladder.
誰も近づけない。
Tip of the hat to the funker for sure. Ooh, trying to catch it. You catch it in the
伝わり
face.
づらい激痛を今感じてますね。あー痛い。今山下選手肘ですね、肘。さあ山下、天満、小橋、みんなグロッギー。最後は投げつけました。
いや、光いいですね。路上に自分したいですね。
もう一度言いますが、ノア光選手はプロレスラーでありアイドルです。
そうなんです。
They can't get out of the way. You see a ladder spinning, you're like, okay, I see it, it's spinning, I can catch it.
観客起きなさい一回。
免許取ったらいずれ高木社長を引きたいって言ってましたからね。
路上プロレス名物。
いいですね。
いいですね。
こんなふもとで。
Look, the people just getting dinner. They're like, what is going on?
それがメインのはずなんですが、もうこの時点でなんか
referee
放送終わったりしませんか。
大丈夫だと思います。許可は取ってますから。なんか狙ってますね。
狙ってますよ。ラダーを使って上から何かしちゃうんでしょうか。もう本当にアップアップガールズかっこプロレスのノア光が生き生きとしています。
なんだよこれ。なんだろう、
この選手はね、デスマッチとかも大好きですもんね。
そうなんですよね。
They're both climbing the ladder. I don't know why. I have no idea why you would do this.
ハードコアはお手の物。そして
Magical Sugar Rabbits. Whoa! Doing a tidal wave.
無茶しまくりです。第1試合からとんでもないことになっております。決めろ決めろ。
小橋も頑張ってるんですけどね。
ですね。さあ坂崎優香が距離を取って何を狙うのか。
Yuka Sakazaki for a steam.
ラリアット。
Sliding
アスファル
lariat.
トに後頭部を2打。カウント3。そしてこの笑顔。嬉しそう。
You know, I just got off the set of Lonesome Dove, finished my second episode, and that's why I'm sporting a beard. You know, it's back to the real world. You know, I've seen Diesel now as the World Wrestling Federation champion, and it's time to reevaluate things. You know, I know all the wrestling experts are going back to the match I had with Diesel and the King of the Ring, and everybody's wondering about when Diesel gave me the jackknife, would I have been able to kick out on 3 or 2, or whether Diesel would have been the World Wrestling Federation champion back then? And you know what? I don't even know the answer.
I want to see that aquarium
show. All I know
show.
is one thing, is when Diesel gave me the jackknife, it was one of the most painful things I ever had done to me. And I don't even know if I'd have been able to kick out.
My mom's favorite wrestler, by the way.
It was another case of outside interference with Jim Neidhart, which takes me right up to the Survivor Series, where that lousy, rotten brother of mine, Owen, cost me the World Wrestling Federation Championship belt in the first place. I'm gonna deal with Owen, all in good time. I'm coming back January 9th. I'm gonna come back better than ever. I'm fit, I'm ready, and you know what, Diesel? I'm glad to see that you're not gonna hide behind the title. You wanna know just as badly as I do, who is the World Wrestling Federation champion? You got the title, you wanna keep the title. I want the title, Diesel, so we're gonna settle things the good old-fashioned way, jam up in the Royal Rumble.
Jam up.
Now, I wanna wish everybody out there a very, very Merry Christmas, except for one person. Owen, I hope you have a rotten Christmas.
Quitters never win and winners never quit. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going.
Now, here is, I got a question from Brian. Any plans for artistic nudity now that it's allowed? Yes. Yes. Not on this show, but on a future show, you will see my nutsack. But anyway, this is from a Christmas concert series that they do down in Florida every year for George Steinbrenner. And Macho Man participates every year. This is him giving a little speech to the children. But I went down a rabbit hole trying to find, because apparently at some of these he would read Night Before Christmas in his Macho Man voice. But that is lost media, cannot be found. If you can find it, send it on over, we'll do it. There has already been nudity on Potluck when I played the FMW bathhouse match. We had titties and I think dicks. And yeah, it was very scary. I didn't know that was going to happen, and I thought that was going to be the end of me. But turns out that's fine. Just don't play ZZ Top. All right.
Quitters never win and winners never quit. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Oh yeah, that's just the way that it is. And if you get knocked down, you dust yourself off, you get up, you get over it, you stay strong, you stay confident, and you get right back up and you just kind of grin to yourself. You know why? Because you believe in yourself.
This is what I hear in my head when I have technical
But
problems.
it's the person that gets back up again is the person that I respect. And I respect you because you believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, I believe in you. Because I know that you're the type of person that's going to go all the way. I know you're the type of person that's going to battle and win at all cost, at all odds, against all odds.
I know.
'Cause that's the type of person that you are when you believe in yourself.
Thank you.
It's the only way to go. And that's the bottom line. And I want to say something else. It's very nice to be important. It's more important to be nice.
Hell yeah. Hell
A
yeah.
lot of nice people over here doing a lot of nice things. And I think it's just great. And I want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. And when you're leaving here today, while they're passing out gifts, because George Steinbrenner made this all possible.
Macho.
Lawler's opponent, a beast called the Christmas Creature.
He's got to change.
Now, we've all seen that one Christmas Creature clip. Well, here's another one. I've played the other Christmas Creature clip on every Christmas show I've done, but now, here's the other one.
Jay! Hey, Jay! He got to change.
You touch my tights one more time, I'm going to shove my fist right down that throat.
I always pick sides and I can't help it. And I believe anybody does. Jay, take care of him. Don't you
This
doubt
is a clip of Jerry Lawler in the Christmas Creature, but you're
There'll be
hearing
a good side and a bad side.
fans. I believe.
We know who it was even before the mask come off. It was planned. It was planned just that way.
But people still love it, don't they?
Why, you better have, if they didn't love it, they wouldn't throw their money away to see it. It's the biggest sport in the world today. Well, can you take that? Well, I can't either, but they
There you go.
Have we played dreidel before?
Who hasn't, right? I mean,
I haven't.
I've never. So not so much on the dreidel front.
All right, happy Hanukkah. We got Drew Gulak teaching all these WWE superstars, most of whom don't work there anymore, about the dreidel.
You guys ready to play some dreidel? Has anybody here played dreidel before?
Never.
No. For those of us following along at home, and if you'd like to play along, we have the rules prepared in a special infographic. But the dreidel has 4 letters on it. So if you get a none, if you guys spin a none, that means you get nothing. It's the next person's turn. If you get a gimel, gimel means you get the whole pot.
Okay.
Shin means everybody puts one in, like Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay.
And then hey, if you get a hey.
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
All right.
Good. Hey means half. So we're gonna take turns here. Who wants to go first? Me. Usually it's the youngest person that goes first. Okay, yeah.
Oh, ladies first.
I am the youngest.
Ladies first. You can go
That's
first.
right.
All right, Bailey.
At the table.
So Bailey will spin the dreidel first. See what she spins here. You spin. Okay, come on. Good luck. Good luck here, big winner. Hey.
I think it's a shoot dreidel. I don't think they're working the dreidel.
I made it out of clay.
Let's try and ready.
Son of a...
Oh God, these guys.
This is like purgatory right now.
It's a game of dreidel.
I think dreidel might be where the wasteland actually exists.
Oh,
that was a pro spin. Out of bounds though. That is. I feel like this is DQ.
A little too.
And then I kind of.
Nope.
No.
And he's out.
I messed up.
No good for you.
Oh. Come on, baby needs some shoes.
Baby needs some shoes. Just any shoes.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
These guys are having fun.
Wow, what a great.
Can someone loan me a...
No, nobody's loaning anything. Was she free?
I liked the Ascension. They had their moments. Remember when they were at Stardust?
What?
I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel I shall play. Oh dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Oh dreidel I shall play. Hey! I'm Drew Gulak, and this has been Drew Gulak for a better Hanukkah. Thank you guys very much for
All right.
Gimel. And a happy Hanukkah to you.
Sleigh bells ringing, are you listening? Hey, Biggs, you listening? There's only 3 shopping days left till Christmas. Maybe between now and then, you can get a personality. Now, Biggs, I hear you coming out there, you're dressed in your Sunday best, but you know, maybe you shouldn't shop in the child's department. Or is it just that gut so big? It's pushing the buttons out there, but nonetheless, it is the Christmas season.
Smart Bart
Let's
Sawyer.
get one thing straight. You didn't make me mad. As a matter of fact, you actually pretty well entertained me in the Tennessee State Fairgrounds when you came walking to the ring with that tablecloth around your waist. You had the Hot Rod T-shirt on. You know, that didn't bother me. Piper himself would have laughed at that one, because you were an entertaining sight. Almost as entertaining as you were in the dress in Columbia last Saturday night. But you know what got me, Biggs?
What's that?
Was when you played Scotland the Brave. I'm a given name Stuart. I'm Scotch-Irish. Piper instilled a respect in me for the bagpipes, for the legacy that the Scottish people stand for. No, I'm not coattailing. That's a God's truth. My name is Stuart. Look it up. All you smarks, go on the internet. It's out there somewhere, I'm sure.
Look it up.
But when I heard that, Biggs, that did put me over the edge. And we're going to go over the edge in the Tennessee State Fairgrounds on Christmas. It may even get a little weird in the Lebanon Airport Armory tonight. Now, I don't know whether or not you still have the wonderful, the beautiful Athena in tow. She is gorgeous. Now, not much taste in men if she's hanging out with you. I mean, after all, Hot Rod, with that belly on you, you haven't seen your
This seems
feet
like a Tim and Eric thing that just doesn't have the background put on yet.
Then I hear you telling me that you've got a police record, you've got a college education, you've even got a mental ward record. Don't know what you're bragging about. Anybody that's been in professional wrestling very long at all is pretty well psychotic anyway. You gotta be to hang out in this business. So you bring all that down, you mix it together, and we're gonna cook up a little dinner. Christmas. at the Tennessee State Fairgrounds, and I'm telling you right now, there's only going to be one turkey on that table, and that is going to
Reindeer's
be you,
Court might be our title.
because you ain't no hot rod.
Works for me.
How is that better?
That's much better. Much better. Much better.
El Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre.
Hey, it's Kemonito and Happier Times. Forgot about this. It's his gift to himself, a lady Kemonito.
You know, the world is wondering why Bart Sawyer is so upset at Hot Rod Biggs.
All right, so here's the match that smart Bart was talking about. This guy's disrespecting the Hot Rod.
Dressed like Roddy Piper, just making fun of Bart Sawyer's mentor. Ho, 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 there's Miss Athena, folks. Merry Christmas, everybody. Now, the match is intense, and we're going to show it to you right now. And Hot Rod Biggs attacks Bart Sawyer right from the beginning.
This commentator sounds drunk.
Tommy Lloyd. And Tommy, come on in here. Tommy's out of San Antonio, Texas. Special guest in the studio this week.
Hey, was that better?
We got some exciting action going on here at USA.
Oh, Bart passed away in September this year. Well, damn.
Today, here watching this match, Bart Sawyer seems to be taking a pretty good beating.
Oh, it's Bert Prentice on commentary, who we saw smashing presents with a bat.
And is just making fun of Roddy Piper and his relationship with Bart Sawyer. They're the very dangerous Athena on the outside. I know down in San Antonio you watch us on the America One Network, so you're very familiar with who our wrestlers are. As Athena, she's dangerous and devious, choking Bart Sawyer on that second rope, and she'll be there tonight in Hot Rod Biggs' corner as it's sleeper hold versus sleeper hold tonight.
My goodness, that's got to be 350 pounds on the throat of Bart Sawyer there from Hot Rod Biggs. This Hot Rod Biggs seems to be a very devious man. He has a look in his eyes like he just doesn't feel pain like a normal man does.
Two elbows to the midsection, don't phase Biggs as he pokes Sawyer in the eyes. Whip Sawyer across the ring. Up and over, Sawyer trying to bring the big man down. And he does.
Well, that's a
and
lot of weight.
Athena has the referee distracted in the corner.
Damn, Athena.
He had him pounded for the count of 15, my gosh.
Well, it was a lot of weight brought down there. Big clothesline by Biggs.
That wasn't that big of a
Sends
clothesline.
Sawyer down to the mat. Hot Rod Biggs. Well, actually, only wants to be called Hot Rod.
This referee
but
looks...
what's going to be hot tonight, the Tennessee State
Two.
Fairgrounds, is Jerry the King Lawler, especially when he sees this interview, what Mike Rapata did with Ernest T. as the cat. That's a very touchy situation right now.
That cat, that's a crazy-looking character that Rapata has with him. Does he kiss this guy with him all the time?
Oh, wow. So Bart was USWA Tag Champs with Flex Cavana, also known as Rocky Maivia, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
We need to leave it alone. And Mike Rapata is just trying to do it to get the psychological edge on the King tonight. And I'm telling you, the King is hot. And folks, when he
That referee
sees that
looks
interview, he's going to be
winded.
damn upset. Because right now, folks, we're editing this show. Since I had to redo
I've
this
never
whole
seen
show
a referee get
3
distracted
o'clock in the
by
morning, Saturday
his
morning,
shoes
since we changed the
and just
card,
looking out in the
fired
crowd.
some wrestlers and,
Brother, you're a
kinda
referee and you
cleaned
better
the
watch
waters,
the
if you
match,
will,
my friend.
There's Athena doing her dirty work. So we had to come back in the studio in the middle of the night. Thank God Jeff Grimes made the drive down from Kentucky to help us edit this show very early in the morning. And I want to say thank you to UPN for letting us edit so late, since we had to re-edit this whole show. We had the whole show done last Wednesday like we normally do, but then things change. And I tell you what, a better card than we've ever had. We've changed the card tonight, and it's bigger, better than ever. Lawler Christopher, you heard the intensity in their voice. They're going for the big one tonight. And Rapata, Lawler's
Hot Rod gets out the way.
I'll drive you through the mat.
DDT on Sawyer. Big move, DDT, go for the pin.
Through the mat. Spellbinder's there tonight against dangerous Doug Gilbert. Hot
Taking
Rod
his
Biggs
time going for the cover. Lazy cover.
Big kick out by Bart Sawyer. Bart Sawyer needs to mount some offense here. This man is really showing some wear and tear on his body. Hot Rod Biggs.
When you think Sawyer's out is when he absolutely comes back to life.
That's true.
Sawyer
That's
can
true.
take more punishment than most I've ever seen in the squared circle. Very similar to Roddy Piper, his mentor.
They do have a lot of similarities in their way of wrestling. This Hot Rod Biggs, though, man, he just is a vicious, vicious individual.
I want to thank Lola Clendenning for calling me last night, giving me your new phone number. And also, I was very heartbroken this week and just
Bart
sad
Sawyer, lariat.
at the death of one of the rock and roll RPMs. Mike Davis died of a heart attack. He was only in his 40s. And what a great guy he was. I worked with him in Dallas, Texas years ago. Mike Davis passed away this week of the rock and roll RPMs. And, of course, they wrestled in Memphis and the Dallas wrestling office for years. And he and Tommy Lane were a great tag team. And I send out my condolences to their family. We're definitely going to miss Mike. He was just an awesome wrestler, but just an
Man,
awesome
Hot Rod
individual.
Biggs is
And
not
Bart
good.
Sawyer whips Hot Rod across, and now Sawyer's got the sleeper hold, that patented Roddy Piper sleeper hold. Only way Piper does it, and Sawyer knows the key, and Biggs already down to one knee.
The referee Eric
Oh.
is checking Hot Rod's arm. He's got
One.
the one. He checks the two. It falls.
2, is he
One
going to
more and
do
it's
the
over,
fight?
folks.
Oh, got to the ropes.
Yeah, it looks like Hot Rod's grabbing hold to the ref. What? Oh, my
Oh,
God. He
no,
crawled
a
into
ref bump in
Bart
this
Sawyer, a head-on
mess.
Hot shot Corey Williams.
There comes Athena with the chair.
Dangerous Athena sliding a chair into the ring for Hot Rod Biggs.
What's
The
Biggs
referee's knocked out. Biggs has a chair. Sawyer up to his feet. Whip Sawyer across. Run Sawyer's
Whoa,
head right
sabooed
into
him in the
chair.
face with the
Just
chair.
throws the chair right to him. That's a disqualification.
Who? Well, then why did the
Biggs
do the ref
cares.
bump?
All he cares about is the punishment. Athena making her way up into the ring. Biggs now, that steel chair, just throws it on the back of Bart Sawyer. My gosh, Sawyer bleeding. Sawyer's cut open.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, Sawyer's ripped open. And now Biggs, Hot Rod's, oh, my God, just making blood, just pummeling the forehead of young Bart Sawyer. He rips the
What does it
Hot
say
Rod
on his
t-shirt
singlet?
off.
It must suck to be
Biggs
you.
is pounding on the
Look at, oh my God! Look at his gear.
had him in that sleeper.
Another
Then he
DDT,
ran
this time on the
referee into
chair.
Biggs. Unbelievable.
Big DDT on the chair. Grabs Athena. Look at him gloat. Just watch him gloat. That is sickening to watch a man
Just
do
watch
this.
him gloat,
Tonight it's
folks.
sleeper hold versus sleeper hold in the middle of the ring. Sawyer looking for revenge as Biggs leaves him in a bloody mess in the middle of the ring. Athena now very arrogantly leaving the ring. Hot Rod Biggs. Bart Sawyer's going to win this one by disqualification, but the victory's really worthless when you understand that he's left there in a pool of his own blood in the middle of the ring. Oh my gosh.
I saw Hot Rod bend down by the side of the ring a while ago. What is he up to?
Wicked chair shots. Biggs coming back in now. Oh, and he drapes the kilt and spits on it over Bart Sawyer. Let's go to a break.
Insult to injury.
Right here, baby.
All right, now here's a little thing that I made that I hope you enjoy. I'll be right back. In the meantime, watch this.
There's the Night Before Christmas by Nick fucking Gage. There's the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a fucking mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that pussy-ass St. Nicholas soon will be there. Children were nestling all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plum danced in their motherfucking heads. mama in her kerchief and in my cap, had just settled out of brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what the fuck was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open them shutters and I threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny fucking reindeer, with a little old pussy-ass driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment, must be Saint fucking Nick. More rapid than eagles and cursors they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by their name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, and Vixen, and Comet, on Cupid, on Thunder, and punk-ass Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away, all. Let's drive these before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the fucking sky. So up to the house, to the top of the cursor they flew, was a sleigh full of toys and that pussy-ass St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the pranks and the brawl of each little hoof. As I drew my head and I was turning around, down the chimney came that pussy-ass St. Nicholas, came with a bound.
Christmas will really be Christmas.
He was dressed in all fur from head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys flung on his fucking back, and he looked like a peddler just opened his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. How his cheeks were like roses, his nose like cherry. Fucking weirdo. His jaw like a mouth was drawn up like a bow. And then bearded of his chin was white as the snow. The stump of the pipe he held tight in his teeth, and then the smoke enriched in his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl of fucking jelly. He was chubby and plump, right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
Christmas will really be Christmas when folks are happy everywhere.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a fucking jerk. And laying his finger aside his fucking nose, and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose.
Christmas will really be Christmas when folks are happy.
He sprung to his sleigh to give his team a whistle. Away they flew like a down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, he drove out in the sleigh, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all good night." Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope I put smiles and laughter on people's faces. MDK on motherfucking day, 326.
Oh boy, alright. I hope you enjoyed the Nick Gage's Night Before Christmas. I had a fun time putting that together. The truth is that somebody got him to do that on Cameo 2 or 3 years ago. I found it and spent a little time putting it together, and I hope you enjoyed it. And now we go to Pro Wrestling Noah singing my favorite Christmas song that I've only heard right here. Yep. You were correct. Rachel MDK on Twitter. That's how I found it. I basically have all kinds of crazy search terms that I went on all different platforms to try and find things for this show and to keep it different. Because, you know, there's so many things if you're on Instagram, you know, all those I love 80s and 90s WWF accounts that just post the same shit all the time. I just didn't want to have the same shit as those guys. And I didn't. I dug deep. I got good submissions. Dr. Liam was like Santa himself. And we'll be playing the Santa Claus interview very soon. Probably get another match. Yeah. Now, Dr. Liam, you gotta follow him on Instagram, Crimson Mask Replica. My highest whatever the word is. You gotta follow him. He's great. My highest recommendation. Is that what I'm saying? The highest man alive. Is that me? This is going to be in my head for the rest of the night, and I hope it's in your head too. Come back from that tape segment, it's like I have been in a death match somehow. I have CTE. Once again, I wish I watched more Noah so I knew who 2/3 of those folks were. I think Noah needs to do this stuff now. They need a Christmas episode now. We need Ninja Mac.
Hello, Japanese fans. I just want to wish you a very Merry Christmas from Brian Danielson from the
Oh yeah,
bottom
Jun
of my heart.
Akiyama is
I hope
in.
you all get a bunch of great grifts and,
He's in
make sure
Virtual
to sit
Pro
on
Wrestling
Santa's lap
too, for sure.
And tell him all the things you want for Christmas. I'll see you in Japan.
This is Nigel McGuinness right here in America for Ring of Honor. Merry Christmas, Japan. Merry Christmas, Pro Wrestling Noah.
Ohio gozaimasu, wrestling fans. Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, I want to wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. To all the fans in Japan, the Briscoes would like to wish you Merry Christmas.
R.I.P. Jay Briscoe.
This is the Notorious 187 from Ring of Honor. I'd like to say for the Japanese people, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Ichiban.
Holidays.
Hey, this is Davey Richards, and I just want to say Merry Christmas to all you fans in Japan. Have a great New Year.
To all my Japanese fans,
Boo!
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
This is Ring of Honor President Kerry Slick. Like to welcome all you wrestling fans and let you know that Ring of Honor Wrestling will be touring Japan in 2007. Merry Christmas. Thank you for supporting Ring of Honor.
25th, 1982.
All right. This was sent in by a YouTube viewer, Ben. Doesn't watch live, but watches the YouTube. If you watch the show on YouTube, check us out Thursday nights, 9 p.m. on Twitch.
And the American Dream met. The loser to leave the state of Florida for 60 days. Let's take a look at the closing moments of this match. All right, there you can see Dusty Rhodes at this point in time, completely in command of the situation. Now look at Kevin Sullivan, and it appeared that doing
So
something
Kevin
to
is
his
on
tights, suddenly
commentary
caught
while they're
Dusty Rhodes. And
replaying
again,
this
you notice,
thing that happened.
It's impossible to tell from this camera angle exactly what was occurring there. But Rhodes was felled, and now Sullivan quickly taking advantage of the situation. And Rhodes down, and this looked like a very dark moment indeed. However, the treachery that we're about to see rivals that of Julius Caesar and Brutus. There's no question about it in my mind. You're going to see what I'm talking about in just a moment, as Kevin Sullivan does everything within his power to put Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, down and out for the count of 3. And each time, as it becomes unbearably close, it's Rhodes who reaches down deep inside of himself and pulls up that last vestige of courage to bring himself to his feet and then to staunchly begin to fight back against the forces that surround this man, Kevin Sullivan. And now watch him as he catches Kevin Sullivan coming off the ropes. Rhodes again beginning to feel the power surging through his body. And now watch this arrival of Santa Claus. And there's that Santa Claus, and it certainly appeared that something transferred there, and suddenly
you know what we should have done?
Suddenly dropped.
Oh, I'm so mad that I missed this.
No telling exactly
At the start of the show, we should have gone to the guest screen, and we should have guessed how many Santa Clauses we would have seen on this episode. How many people dressed like Santa Claus? There's only one Santa Claus, and he's going to be on the show later to play a wrestler or toy. Actually, that's coming very soon.
Taking advantage over the fact that there were several Santa Clauses there. A situation.
Kevin Sullivan's squealing on commentary in my headphones. It's weirding me out.
Filling the ring, trying to find out exactly what felled Dusty Rhodes in the manner in which it did. Well, the cameras followed Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah.
And,
oh man. Next year. Next year.
Back to the
every year I say I'm never going to do a Christmas episode again, but
going to see right now is
we have to. This one was good. This one did not make me feel like I'm treading the same stuff. What in the world?
I don't think I have to say anything further about that whatsoever.
Solely.
I don't know how low some people can go, but I will say this, that certainly one of the most despondent men we've ever seen. We did follow the cameras back.
The ultimate war on Christmas. The road war on Christmas.
I don't know what you expect of me, Kevin Sullivan. You know, I guess right now I'm supposed to just lay down and forget about everything that's happened. Let me tell you something. Christmas night is one night you'll never forget in your lifetime.
Yeah.
Because as long as I live, there's American dream. And as long as there's American dream, there's American way of life, Kevin Sullivan. I'm embarrassed for my family, for my children, and for the millions, not thousands, but millions of people that love Dusty Rhodes, the American dream across this country.
Whoa.
60 days. You got to wait, lie, think, run it through your mind for 60 days. And just when you start to feeling good about it, just when you start to reach down in your soul and think it's all over, so let me go. Because I will not let this pass. I will not let this pass. 60 days now. I got to find another means of support in the state of Florida. And you remember this night, the 25th of December, 1982. And you mark it down in your books and your history.
Yes.
As the night you beat the American dream, Dusty Rhodes. And embarrassed him and his family and his children. And never forget that just when you think it's all over, Daddy, it's only begun.
So you think the battle is over?
Let me tell you this. I told you the final chapter would be written in the Bayfront. And the final chapter shows that reality stripped Dusty Rhodes of the American dream and showed that he was nothing
Mr.
but a human
Sullivan,
being.
all I'm going to tell you, it's not over. You may have a 60-day reprieve, and that's all. We'll be back.
It's wild. That Dusty promo was good, and we never watch good promos on this show. It's so rare. We watch good matches, but we watch funny promos a lot. We don't usually watch good promos. After Terry Funk passed, we watched some good promos, but for some reason, I never put good promos on this show.
On this 5th night of Hanukkah, my friends and I have gotten together, and we're all going to sing the Hanukkah song that I wrote, stealing Irving Berlin's music from White Xmas. Here it is, okay? And I'm going to have some of my friends join in. I will start it off, all right? I'm dreaming of a happy Hanukkah. Take it. Thank you, Bill. With menorah candles burning and dreidels turning and latkes frying.
I have that actually saved for a future gimmick episode.
What? Beautiful lady, you want me to sing? Me, my Spanish self, you want me to sing about the Hanukkah? Okay, I take the next lyrics, okay? I'm dreaming of a happy Hanukkah, the joyous festival of lights. Okay? Hope
Bill
you like that,
Apter's
señorita.
Two Alone.
Take it. Right. There
Bill
wasn't bad
Mascaris, yes.
wrestling, buddy.
Thank you, Dr. Liam.
Nobody's done this song in country, so I'm going to finish this here sucker in country. With good friends and family and love, I wish all of you all from me Mazel Tov. Hope you got lots of presents and happy Chanukah to all of you. Okay?
Wow.
Y'all come back.
Bella, you shut up. You're not getting one.
Wait. Before we give out those cards, I've actually got it's a very special card for the most prestigious person in the building.
I don't think he does.
I got this one for you, Joe.
The Razor Gem, thanks for first time chatting.
It's a minion card.
The Minions.
Well, just show them.
Vector,
It is there.
my favorite Minion character.
Can we show that? Look at that. Oh, Merry Christmas, Dad. You're one in a minion. Get it? When it comes to independent professional wrestling, I'm the man. Everywhere except for one place. Insane Championship Wrestling. You know, despite being the most legit guy around, despite
Now,
all
I've never
my
seen
achievements,
Joe Hendry.
every
I've heard a
time
lot
I try and
about
get
him, but I've
myself
never
into the
actually
main
seen
event,
him.
It's like this. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. No, can't. Oh, someone's in the way again. Oh, it was my turn, but oh. That's what happens when Joe Hendry's about to step into the main event, and I'm sick of it. I need to take away something great for you people to learn, because it's your fault, because you're not demanding it. You're not demanding the prestigious ones, so you know what? Christmas is cancelled.
No, fucking burn.
Christmas is canceled. What did it say on Twitter?
You think I won't go there? You think I won't do what needs to be done? You think I'm not ruthless? You think I won't do it? You think?
Oh, Nathan with a Y, good to see you.
Hold up the card. Hold up the card!
No.
Now rip it!
No.
Rip up the minion!
No.
Rip up! Christmas is cancelled! As soon as that's done, rip it! Yes! Rip it! Rip the card! Rip the minion!
Oh.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Here comes 3.
What the hell is this?
You're right, and it always works.
Santa Claus is about to empty his sack all over the Gary chair. Nice to in.
Oh, a Santa stunner. He does a Jericho entrance and then hits him with the stunner.
Oh, Leighton. What is he doing?
Ooh.
The Polar Express. Oh no. Tiny Tim.
Oh. The board wrapped in garland. You gotta love it.
Merry Christmas, everyone! Fuck you, Bob Geldof!
Merry fucking Christmas!
Wow. What is this? All right. We're going to play wrestler toy with Santa Claus after this match. This is from Hustle. This is Santa the Satan. Or Satan the Santa. I don't remember. Santa the Satan. Now, we've seen a different Santa the Satan before on our Christmas specials. We've seen him in a tag match with some reindeer, but this is Santa the Satan in a singles match. Now, there is a chance that this might not make it to YouTube. Sometimes these Japanese media companies don't like it when you play old wrestling that has no other way to be seen, but so there's a chance that this won't make it to YouTube. But who knows? A masked referee. Number one Gunkle, this is your local promotion? Uh-oh. Yeah, is this gonna get me? Maybe I should do the Frito twist.
3, 5, 7. We can make a complete turn to the right. As you lift the knee, turn gradually to the right.
ICW is. I was like, Hustle is your...
At all times. Do one Frito basic, then one turning
Frito
basic,
twist had been playing this whole time. I just didn't have it turned up. All right. Whoa. Santa the Satan is huge, going against Kung Fu fighting great Sasuke. Merry Christmas to all. And right after this, we will watch Santa Claus play wrestler or toy. You're gonna love it. Look at this, adhering to the code of Christmas. Oh no, the grip of Santa. Now this Santa has been eating his protein cookies and drinking protein shakes. Whoa.
ちょっとこれね、体が大きいですからね。
Santa is wearing work boots, Brian. I think you called it. I think he is. He's working right now.
やっぱりすごい腕っぷしですよね。
そうですね。なんかすごい体します。サンタクロースは強かったですね。これ。ですね。赤い服の中は。
まあね、フィンランドから全世界の子供たちにプレゼント配ってるわけですからね。
腕も太くなるはずですよ。
Master referee, it could be anyone under that hood. Everybody's wearing a mask in this match. Santa with Sasuke over his head. Showing off those muscles. This dude eats cookies and reindeer meat.
これは顔なんですがマスクなんですけどどっちなんですか。
このマスクその下の素顔というのがねちょっと不気味な感じがするんですけども。さあ場内からは止めというコール。青木さん飛んだらこれとんでもないんですよ。
もう本当重さだけで重量だけで倒れちゃう。
Oh yeah, so the Nick Gage Night Before Christmas thing I made will go on YouTube as its own video. It's about 6 minutes long, so I can't make it into a short or anything like that. But please, I'm going to put it up at ASAP. If you like it, share it around. Maybe if you're like on Reddit or something. I'm not, but if you want to share it, please share it if you liked it.
あれにおそらくはこのカンフーのその秘技といいますかね、そういったものが書かれていたかと思ったんですけども。
Sartori says this ref is wearing a mask because he heard this was going to be on Potluck and he knows we roast the refs. It's true. We roast them, we also fashion police them.
Shut
up! You say shut up?
英語で知りましたね。フィンランド出身と聞いていますが。
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I should just put my bumpers up in videos. Why not? Through the ropes, press slam. Look at this gigantic Santa Claus. So frightening. We don't know who's under the mask. It could be Santa under the mask.
完全に腰を強打しました。サスケの仮面ではありますが、これがサタンクロサンタクロ私もまず間違えてみましたけど、サタンなのかサンタなのか、
サタンザサンタなんでどっちでもいい
でした。ここはロープに逃れます。異常なまでに発達したその握力。ここまではなすべなしという、今度は後頭部でサンタクロ
あらゆるところに今
いきますね。肩ですか、右の肩のあたり。ここはちょっとロープに遠いか。
Oh wow, good call. I didn't even notice that there's two tops to that hat. Tops or tails?
今日はマスクにもカンフーハズセルと書かれていますけども、いつねそのカンフー技が出るか。そうですね。
Kung Fu Sasuke.
これはストマックに。
When I was looking through hustle shows to find the Christmas match to watch, I saw so much weird stuff. And I'm just like, oh, I need to watch this on a regular potluck. Yes, I did have a second Coke, and I probably shouldn't have, but it's Christmas and that's what you do. You do too much of the stuff you like to do. Oh yeah, they're very weird. I want to say Rikishi is in the main event of this show. This is 2004, I think. Oh! Two kick out by Kung Fu great Sasuke. This was actually originally I put this as the main event, but since it might not make it to YouTube, I did just switch it up during the bumper. So Little peek behind the Christmas curtain. Here comes Sasuke. Hits the ropes, coming back. Baseball slide through the ropes, hitting Santa the Satan. Yeah, there's I don't know if he's the booker, but he's definitely like the big bad on this. Anytime I'm just going through an episode to just see what's on it, I always see him and Razor Ramon Hardgay. Oh my God! This is a silly Christmas show, Sasuke. You don't need to do these kind of bumps. Holy cow! Oh my God. Referee has started counting with Sasuke and Santa Claus. I can't believe Sasuke still works. And I've told this story before, but I got my picture taken with Sasuke WrestleMania weekend when he was in town, New Orleans. And my fiance said it was the most respect she's ever seen me give another person. Which is pretty funny. Ooh. Yeah, I missed out on Razor Ramon HG, and I feel like it's too late. I feel like I did miss out. Ooh, tries for the crossbody, caught by Santa. Ooh, Sasuke. Roll up of sorts, holding him down. There you go. Sasuke beats Santa the Satan. Oh, I think Dino from DDT's fine. I feel like, I don't know, the Razor Ramon hard gay stuff, like, I think a lot of people have a problem with it because he's not actually gay and he's just kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's of a different time. But maybe not, I don't know. I haven't seen a lot. Alright, we'll be right back with Santa Claus. All right, my guest this evening, everyone knows him, everyone loves him. This is the biggest guest we've ever had on the Pro Wrestling Potluck, and I'm so excited that we have him. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the North Pole, Santa Claus!
Hello, Pro Wrestling Potluck. Hello, Scotland. How are you?
I'm great. So good to see you, Santa Claus, and thank you for doing this in the busiest time of your year. I really appreciate it.
Oh, I always try to make time for those that matter the most.
Oh, thank you. And so Christmas is coming. I know you're busy. I know you're seeing the boys and girls live. You're also doing virtual visits, which is amazing. How are the toys coming? How are the this year's
it's
toys?
It's funny that you bring that up because I was just playing with some older models.
Oh, haha. Excellent. Right? Jake the Snake, Undertaker.
The old Hasbro line, and even some of the newer ones.
Wow. So Santa Claus is a wrestling fan. That's why you're on this show, the Pro Wrestling Potluck.
I am.
Excellent. And we're going to play a game because you're also a toy expert, of course.
It's funny that you bring that up also, because the book I've been reading tonight is actually called Santa Claus, the world's #1 toy expert.
Amazing. So good. You've been studying up, and we got some good ones. I also have some questions that viewers have sent in, and everyone is just gone nuts with questions. So I'm going to have some questions in between the game. How does that sound, Santa?
Sounds great.
Awesome. Awesome. How's Mrs. Claus?
She's doing excellent. She's just as busy this time of year.
Oh, good.
She's tending to all the elves. Thankfully, she makes a lot of cookies because Santa's not a very good baker.
Have you tried?
Oh, I've tried, and I failed many a times. I'm much better at delivering presents than I am at making some cookies.
You're the best. You're the best at delivering. Everyone out there could take notes from Santa Claus, starting with FedEx, the worst delivery possible, Santa. They have to be on the naughty list. FedEx has to be on the naughty list. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's start the game, Santa. You ready?
Absolutely.
Wrestler or toy, I'm going to give you a goofy name, and you're going to let me know if the name belongs to a wrestler or a toy from the history of toys. All right, first up, we have Stretch Armstrong.
Oh, a toy.
A toy. You didn't even have to.
Oh no, one of the best creations that come out of the 70s.
For real, yes. Yes. All right, I'm gonna load up the next one. It's had so many knockoffs.
Yes, currently the most modern day version is the Heroes of Gujitsu.
Oh, I haven't even heard of that. See, you're on the cutting edge. All right, next up, Santa has one right, none wrong. Next up, we have Man Mountain Rock.
Oh, Man Mountain Rock, one of the coolest guitars ever when he was in the WWF.
Yes.
That's right, and he's a wrestler.
He is a wrestler, and that is correct. I forgot to hit my correct button earlier, but luckily I can do that in post. Wrestler. All right. This is good. This is good. I might have a question. Oh, you get along with the Easter Bunny? Is there any heat there?
Actually. No heat there. Nope.
Okay.
Everything's nice and smooth, and we actually help each other out whenever we can.
Yeah, you guys have different territories. It's not like...
Yeah, different time frames depending on the calendar.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we got another name loaded up. Lasertron.
Oh, Lasertron was a wrestler.
Yes! Wrestler is correct. Santa Claus, you're killing it.
Now,
great.
Was Lasertron somebody that went on to be somebody much better?
Yes, it was, I believe, Hector Guerrero in the suit.
Mask. That's right.
In the mask, yes. So you mentioned cookies and milk. Is there, and I'm sure you get all kinds of cookies all Christmas, but what else should people be leaving you? Is there something else you want, Santa?
Oh, you know what? I don't mind the cookies and milk itself, but if they could always leave a little snack for the reindeers. So they like carrots, they like oats sprinkled with cinnamon, and they especially like crushed up candy canes.
Oh, interesting. See, we're learning. We're learning.
That's why anytime I give a child a candy cane and it happens to be a broken one, I explain to them how important it is to have those, because it's a very magical, because those are the ones that become reindeer snacks.
I love that. Now, do you have a favorite reindeer out of your group?
I love all of them equally.
Really? Even Blitzen?
Even Blitzen.
He's a problem sometimes.
Sometimes, but you know what? They all bring something very special to my team.
Oh, see, that's the way to think of it. Why can't everyone be like Santa Claus? All right, you haven't got one incorrect. I have another name for you. Here we go. Wrestler or toy, Cowabunga the Turtle.
Ooh, Cowabunga the Turtle was, I believe, a wrestler, part of the Toxic Turtles.
Cowabunga the Turtle was a wrestler. Correct. Santa Claus running the table. So we're in modern times, Santa, so I'm sure you've been getting emails and everything,
yes,
as well as the handwritten letters.
Mm-hmm.
A question a viewer sent me are, do you think any kids are using AI to write Santa letters to you?
Oh, they could be, but do you know what? Whether they use AI or they handwrite them, their message has to come across from them. They're going to know exactly what they want and exactly how to put it to me.
Oh.
So even if they use AI and then they have to go back and change some words around,
so you don't hold it against them. That's the right attitude.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Absolutely not. Because you know what? Sometimes kids are so busy these days, they don't have the time to sit down and write a letter.
That's true. You ever seen a kid's backpack these days? They're humongous and full with
I don't know how they're not on their
books.
back like a toxic turtle.
He said it. All right, we got another name for you, Santa. Gooey Louie.
Louie. I want to say a toy, because it sounds like one of the Garbage Pail Kids.
Mm-hmm. Is that's your answer, toy?
That's my answer, toy.
Toy is correct. Another correct answer. That's great. See if I have another viewer. Oh, here's a question from a viewer. They said, Santa, what was it like meeting the M&Ms?
Oh, it was very fun filming that. It was a little weird because I really didn't think they existed.
Yeah, they didn't think you existed.
No. You know who would be most disappointed if I didn't exist?
Who?
Mrs. Claus.
She'd be like, what have I been doing for all of eternity?
Exactly.
All right, we got another name for you. Santa Claus, wrestler or toy? Sergeant Banana.
Oh, that's a tough one.
It's actually Sergeant Bananas, my mistake.
Bananas.
If that changes anything.
I'm going to have to say toy, but I think I might be wrong on this one.
Sergeant Bananas is a toy. Correct. It was a Ninja Turtle toy.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Yes. Wrestler or toy? We have Max Steel.
Oh, Max Steel. I'm going to say wrestler.
Wrestler. Max Steel is a toy. Santa, I'm so sorry.
I was up in the air on that one as well. That's okay. It was a good
strike.
run.
Your first strike, and as we all know, 3 strikes, and that will be the end, and I'll let you get back to your busy life in the North Pole. But we have 2 more strikes and a few more questions. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Excellent. Okay. So, the naughty and nice list. Is that a shoot, or is it a...
So, I don't believe there's any naughty children. I think there's a lot of misunderstood kids, and a lot of times when they're acting out, it's probably redirected from something else. But there are those few occasions where adults, kids, on the naughty list. So that's a shoot, brother.
Oh, you heard it from Santa himself. The naughty nice list is a shoot. All right, next name is ready to go, Santa. Wrestler or toy, we have Louie the Plumber.
Louie the Plumber. That's a good question.
They're getting difficult as we move through the game.
I'm going to go with toy on this one.
Louie the Plumber is a toy. Nice. Santa Claus doing it. All right. Let's see. What's next? Have you ever considered, this is from a viewer, have you ever considered outsourcing your toy delivery to DoorDash or Instacart?
Oh, no. It would be far too difficult to do that, especially in the North Pole. So most people don't realize the reason why you can't see our village from the sky is because of the Aurora Borealis, or the Northern Lights. that actually protects our village. We don't actually even have snow in our village. We have to pipe it in from the outside because it keeps everything in and out unless I need to go in and out. So the logistics of having that many people in and out of the North Pole would be very dangerous for me and the elves.
Good. And they just can't do it as fast. They don't have the...
They can't.
Yeah. All right, I got another name for you, Santa Claus. Wrestler or toy, we have General Trent Steele.
General Trent Steele? We've already had a Max Steel. That was a toy. General Trent Steele. I think I'm going to regret this, but let's go wrestler.
Wrestler. General Trent Steele is a wrestler. You are killing it, Santa Claus. All right, next name, wrestler or toy, we have Vic Violent.
Vic Violent. I've known a Vic Divine. I know a Vicious Vic. I'm going to say wrestler again.
Wrestler. Well, you are correct. Vic Violent is a wrestler. All right. Let's see. Do I have another question? Oh, this is a good one. This was sent in by a viewer. Who would win in a fight? 1 reindeer-sized elf or 10 elf-sized reindeer?
Probably the 10 reindeer, because they would get them right in the ankles, right in the shins. It would hurt a lot more. Right? And I think the teamwork, if it's anything like my reindeer team, they'd all band together and get the job done.
Yeah, I think that's what he's assuming. It would be your crew, and they're a tight crew.
They are.
All right, next up we have wrestler or toy, Super Skunk Ape Jr. Super Skunk Ape Jr.
I'm going to have to say toy on that one.
Toy. Super Skunk Ape Jr. is a wrestler. Santa, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's quite all right.
And there's going to be a picture when I put this. You're going to see a picture of him, and you're going to be like, oh, that's Super Skunk Ape Jr. Do I have any other questions? So you have 2 strikes, 1 more strike, and I'll have to let you get back to work.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite Christmas movie, Santa Claus?
I do, and this one actually surprises a lot of people. My all-time favorite Christmas movie is A Flintstones Christmas Carol.
Really? That does surprise me. Now I'm gonna have to watch it. What about it makes it your favorite?
Oh, it's a very fun cartoon. It's a good spin on the original Charles Dickens classic, and it has a little bit of more comedy in it, and especially what's going on in Bedrock and Fred Flintstone just being Fred Flintstone.
I'm gonna check that out. That's
excellent. I think you could probably find it on YouTube. That might be the only place. Maybe Amazon has it too.
I will hunt it down. I hunt down clips every week.
I see clips on your other shows. You can the best, most random, obscure things possible and bring it to the masses, and I absolutely love it.
Thank you, Santa. I really appreciate it. All right, well, you have another name. Here we go. Wrestler or toy, Chip the Ripper.
I know Firebreaker Chip.
A favorite, a potluck favorite, actually.
Yes, of course. he tailor-made for this show.
He absolutely is.
Let's go with wrestler.
You say wrestler?
Yes.
Chip the Ripper is a toy.
Oh, we were so close.
It was called Food Fighters, and he was a cookie that had guns. Very bizarre.
The cookies always get me.
Santa goes down by a cookie. We couldn't have read it any better. Santa Claus, this has been a thrill. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
I know it's your busiest time.
It is, but that's quite all right. Remember, everyone, hey, there's plenty of time left before Christmas, and I'm always watching, but more importantly, I'm always listening, so make sure you're nice to everyone you meet.
Thank you. Those are words to live by all year round.
Except the heels. Boo the hell out of them.
Well, thank you so much, Santa Claus. I hope you have a good night, and I hope you have an even better Christmas.
Oh, you as well. Merry Christmas, everyone.
All right. Good night, Santa.
Good night.
Wow. Was that not incredible? Santa Claus, the real Santa Claus, was on Pro Wrestling Potluck and crushed. Absolutely crushed. And, you know, I had to do it a little different. I had to tape it a few days before, you know, to fit with Santa's schedule. This is his busy time. And I'm going to shoot for a second. I was having a rough day that day when I was going to talk to Santa Claus, and I was nervous to talk to him. And when I saw him and started the thing, I thought I was going to cry. I was like, this is Santa Claus. He's here on my little show. It was incredible. So thank you, Santa Claus. It was awesome. All right, we're going over, but not that far over. All right, and now take it away, Super Skunk Ape Jr. Potluck is always over. Now, we might not watch this whole match. It's only 4 minutes long, so let's give Super Skunk Ape Jr. a chance. Whenever I find these goofy wrestlers for the game, I always think about playing their matches the next week, but by the next week, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna watch a Bazooka Joe match after the wrestler Candy, and it's like, no, we're not. Stackhouse rules. I don't know Stackhouse. I know Super Skunk Ape Jr. Reversal by Stackhouse. Stackhouse is very big. He could be a Santa Claus. He's got a masked buddy on the outside. Whoa. Interesting. I might have heard the name before, but I've definitely never seen him. And how about Super Skunk Ape Jr.? Now, let's not discount Super Skunk Ape Jr. The man gave Santa a strike. All right, here comes Super Skunk Ape Jr., full head of steam. Ooh. I see that poster. Hey, seniors. What does it say? Don't forget you have to tear down the ring on Saturday and put it in a truck. And don't go anywhere alone with any wrestlers. Super Skunk Ape Jr. in trouble. The fans rallying behind their hero, Super Skunk Ape Jr., our Christmas friend. Hey, thanks for the follow. No water for wrestlers. Yeah, remember, if you see Super Skunk Ape Jr. drinking, he better be drinking out of a trough. All that fits on a poster. Ooh. Almost lawn darted him. Yeah. Whoa, there's that kick! Yeah, my son is a Super Skunk Ape Jr. I learned it from watching you, Super Skunk Ape Dad. Oh, let me take this coming up. Whoa, that's it. Good night, Super Skunk Ape Jr. Oh, Stackhouse picking him up. More punishment to Super Skunk Ape Jr. The show's new mascot. Frankensteiner? No, Bulldog. Oh, the Skunk Ape. Wow, that's his finish. Your winner, Super Skunk Ape Jr. I'm shocked.
Buzz Sawyer, we've heard about the big match later this month. What do you think about it?
I think you better not pout. You better not cry. You better watch out. I'm telling you why. Because Santa Claus is coming to town.
No, he's making a list, checking it twice. See who's been naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He knows when you've been sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So you better be good for goodness sake.
You'd better not pout. You'd better not cry. You'd better watch out. I'm telling you why. Because Santa Claus is coming to town.
Prophetic words indeed from three great wrestlers. And
More
this Friday night,
Gordon Sully. Prophetic words indeed.
We'll see the greatest of them in this very, very special.
God damn, I love
No-Holds
wrestling.
Barred Christmas Eve Reindeer Elimination Special. That's right, this match is totally unsanctioned, and frankly, I've never seen anything like it before in the squared circle. And now, ho, 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 here he is, the man to beat in this Friday's competition. He recently stopped by the television sports arena and had this to say.
You bet I'm coming to town. You bet your boots I'm coming to town, so you better watch it. Because I see you when you're sleeping. I see you when you're awake. I see you when you're bad or good, and I'm going to break your face. It's going to be messy. You watch it. You ever been in a tag team match with a reindeer? So you stay out of my way, because Santa Claus is coming to town, and you're on my list, pal. You and Mongo and Freddie Miller and Dasher and Dancer and Blitzen and all of you. So just watch out when you see the sleigh coming, because I'm going to get all of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, direct from the top of the world to your living room, it's St. Nick, the
I don't know who that was under the beard.
December 24th, Friday evening.
If you know, hit me.
The Bearded Wonder takes on the entire world in a match guaranteed to last.
The Bearded Wonder takes on the entire
Santa Claus
world.
is coming to town. Don't miss it. Be there.
Be there.
Be there.
That's the best.
So now I've got one more person to ask if wrestling is fit. This he would know.
One pill after.
Santa.
It's all over the
Happy
show.
Holidays. Come on in. Merry Christmas. Well, thank you very much. I have a question for you. I've been asking everybody this. If you would mind giving a loud answer here. Santa, is wrestling fixed?
Oh, 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 oh. I didn't know it was broken.
All right, this is our main event from Stardom. Dr. Liam challenged me to find this. That's Utami. Sabrina, don't mess everything up now. Little Sabrina's here. Now everyone else had already come out. It's a group of Santas with one reindeer on their side and reindeer on the other side. All right. Well, this is Queen's Quest versus Stars. Sabrina just took down the lights. Stars are dressed like Santas, except for one. Very, very confusing. And the Queen's Quest are reindeer. The Santa Stars. Yeah, it's like, if the other team are all reindeer, you gotta have a different costume. You're an elf now or something. You're Jack Frost. Jekyll and Frost. Santa Stars synchronized. Mizuki, Koguma, Iwatani, and Saya Ida. 2! Oh, look at this! They got picture-in-picture. For 1 second, I thought I was having technical problems. Big slam. 2! Wow, Hulkster Jeff. What's up? How you doing? This is our main event. Yeah, this is the show is called Year-End Climax. I think it was on Christmas Day. It was on Christmas Eve last year. 2! Iwatani going for a tag now. Scooping a slam. Walking on her. And in the reindeer outfits, we got Queen's Quest, we got Hina, Lady C, Miyu, Amaski, and Utami, Hayashishita. And there's that other reindeer that bothers me. Double DDT puts him down. Queen's Quest. Ooh. Grandma got put over by Reindeer, saving it. Oh, wow. Miyu Iwatani's got a movie coming out. Ooh, chops. Oh! Oh yeah, I streamed Fight Forever when it came out, and I think that's the last time I played it. I would buy it if it was on sale. I feel cheated. From the top. Oh, pushed out of the way. Whoa. Giant swing. And there's a swing on the outside, a waistlock swing. You don't see that. Iwatani turned around outside with that the spinning waistlock. Cover. Ooh. Can you imagine? If this is what SantaCon was, I'd check it out. Ooh, Senton breaks up the pin. Reindeer on Reindeer. Reindeer saves. Yeah, this is either three people's fetishes or one person's three fetishes stacked up. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the reindeer. There's some real reindeer freaks. Oh. Iwatani up. Oh my God, big choke slam. Oh, Hulkster Jeff, I think CM Punk is fine. He's on a show I don't watch. That's good. Oh! To the stars, the Santa stars make the save. Gimmick match or fetish. I want to host more games. I love doing games on this show. Reindeer War Games might be our title. Iwatani on the top, moonsault. Wow. And just like that, Santa stars. Now, I think there is some post-match stuff. Let's check it out. I hear you, Hulkster Jeff. Now, while they're doing their shenanigans, I'm going to read our possible titles that I've written down. Hopefully I didn't miss any good ones. But these are our possible titles. Reindeer's Court, or Reindeer Court, I don't know which one's better. Punk-Ass Blitzen, which a couple people suggested. Punk-Ass Blitzen. Reindeer War Games, which a couple people... Oh, here comes Santa! Reindeer War Games, and Grandma Got Put Over by a Reindeer. Say what you think in the chat, what you like. Reindeer Court, Punk-Ass Blitzen, Reindeer War Games, Grandma Got Put Over by a Reindeer. I feel like the two middle ones are my favorites. May you have a Merry Little Christmas. Grandma Got Put Over? Wow, everyone likes that. Grandma Got Put Over by a Reindeer. Oh yeah, the winner got a premium gift. I forgot about that. The winner of this gets a premium gift. That's the premium gift. I like Reindeer War Games too. The ultimate giveaway. All right, it's between the Grandma and Reindeer War Games. All right. So I think now they're giving out gifts to the fans, which is very nice. And I think I will use this to get back to it and tell everyone good night. Let's see. Anything happening? Oh, damn, fallen. And there you go. That was our show. It was a wild one. I was so excited to bring this one to y'all. So I'm glad that I got good feedback in the chat. I'm glad people liked it. This was a fun one. I had a blast putting that stuff together. The interview and the Nick Gage night before Christmas. Those are going to go on YouTube on their own. This whole episode will be up ASAP. And the live people, I cannot thank you enough for sitting through some of the problems that happened on this show, the technical problems, the curse of Bentley, and this was so much fun. Thank you, everybody. Follow me on Instagram if you don't. I hope to do a show next week, but I'm gonna be in New Orleans, and I don't know who has good internet, and that's the key. So stick to my Instagram. I'll let you know. I hope everybody, if I don't see you, I hope everybody has a good holiday. Thanks for watching, and thank you for being so beautiful.
Ain't no use in saying there ain't no Santa Claus, 'cause Santa Claus is definitely here to stay in the mind. Ain't no use in saying there ain't no money in the bank for toys, 'cause it would put up a long time ago for a rainy day. Ain't no use in saying You don't love all your brats. I'm watching you hustle them off to play. Keep the family strong with a little faith and a little hope. And you can get along, 'cause Santa Claus is definitely here to stay. Ain't no use, Bob, in crying about spilled milk in the past, because all the cats had a feast. Ain't no use of worrying about who's doing you wrong. Just leave it to them and go away. Go away in peace. Ain't no use of saying what you're gonna do and what you ain't gonna do. Because within your power, you're doing your best. So release yourself and take some of that money in the bank and give yourself a rest. Ain't no use of giving up all of that. You might be the luckiest man in all the world. Just put one in the other hand and grab the other one and go on your driving trip. 'Cause I still say you're probably the luckiest man in the world. Ain't no use ain't no use. It's better not to say what you're thinking. Ain't no use. All right now, 'cause Santa Claus is here to stay. Ain't no use in saying, I wish I could get rid of these brats. 'Cause you know you wouldn't take the world for them all. You say you wouldn't give a penny for one, but you a lying son of a gun. 'Cause they are yours, and you want them all. So go on. Ain't no use of believing everything you say. Because Santa Claus, so happy, is here to stay. That's all. Have a good Christmas. I won't be there, but I'd like to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to each and every one who hears this record. Have a good time. Leave your troubles in 1970. Start off 71 with a beautiful